We all long to be fully known and yet fully loved. The Song of Solomon captures that cry in the voice of a bride longing for her beloved, saying, "Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for your love is better than wine." This is more than romance. It's a reflection of how goddess love satisfies beyond every earthly pleasure. True love is not shallow, it's sacred. The presence of God teaches us that to be deeply loved is to be deeply secure. In a noisy world, being chosen is powerful. The bride in Song of Solomon rejoices, "My beloved is mine, and I am his." These aren't just words of affection, but words of identity, belonging, assurance, covenant. In God's eyes, you are chosen, not overlooked. Love rooted in his presence gives confidence, not insecurity. To belong to God is to rest in a love that cannot be stolen. Have you ever been stopped in your tracks by beauty? The groom in Song of Solomon gazes at his bride, calling her altogether lovely, flawless in his sight. This isn't perfection by human standards, it's delight in the one he loves. God sees his people the same way, not through flaws, but through covenant love. In his presence, shame is replaced with dignity. Longing is a language of love. The bride in Song of Solomon searches for her beloved through the streets at night, restless until she finds him. This pursuit mirrors our own hunger for God's presence, a desire that refuses to settle for distance. True love is not passive. It seeks, it pursues, it holds on. In the presence of God, seeking always leads to finding. Love isn't just words, it's security. The bride declares, "His banner over me is love." In a world where banners marked armies and kingdoms, hers was marked by love. God marks his people the same way, not with fear, but with covering and delight. In his presence, we are safe beneath a banner that cannot be broken. Real love doesn't control, it protects. Every love has seasons: spring, summer, harvest, and winter. The Song of Solomon celebrates a season of blossoming, when the voice of the beloved calls, "Arise, my love, my beautiful one, and come away." Love grows, matures, and flourishes with time. Our walk with God is the same. He calls us to new seasons in his presence. Growth in love is never static. It's alive, blooming with every yes we give him. Fear often whispers that love won't last. But Song of Solomon proclaims, "Many waters cannot quench love. Rivers cannot sweep it away." This is love that endures storms, a flame stronger than trials. God's covenant love stands unshaken when ours feels fragile. In his presence, we discover a love that outlasts every flood. Real love is not proven in comfort, but in endurance. Intimacy begins with invitation. The bride says, "Let my beloved come into his garden and taste its choice fruits." This is a picture of love that is vulnerable, shared, and open. God desires that kind of closeness with us, where we invite him not just into parts of our lives, but into all. Love without access is not love at all. In the presence of God, intimacy turns surrender into joy. Have you ever seen yourself through the eyes of love? The groom describes the bride with imagery of strength, beauty, and dignity, comparing her to towers, doves, and gardens. Love names what others overlook. God looks at his people and speaks identity, not condemnation. In his presence, you are more than your past. You are who he declares you to be. Real love lifts, affirms, and strengthens. Passion fades when it's only emotion, but covenant keeps it alive. The Song of Solomon ends with the bride asking, "Set me as a seal upon your heart." Seals marked ownership and permanence, a love that could not be erased. God sets his seal on his people through his Spirit, securing us in everlasting love. What he seals cannot be broken. In the presence of the Holy Spirit, we carry a love that endures forever.